Hey guys, something a bit different today. We're going to do an exploring ride, no jumps, drops, anything crazy like that. I want to do out the Western Okataina Track here in Rotorua. Never done it, so anyway, we'll be exploring it together. I'm actually stopped at Boise Beach Reserve here on Lake Okarika. I've probably said that wrong, sorry guys. Lovely wee spot. We've got a couple of k's to ride into the track. The track's 14.5 k's long, so we'll kind of do it there and back, although we might not go to the very end. We might just go to the trig and get the view and come back down. So anyway, if you're interested in that, come join me. Alright, so we're going to start with a little bit of road work. Just parked there mostly for security. Just think it's probably a little bit safer than parked up by the track entrance. Got the bike in, we've got the KTM 625 watt hour battery, and we'll run in tour for a while. Should be okay, but I'm not quite sure how much battery we're going to chew up. So we'll start in tour. I'm not going to do eco because I'm not that desperate. Alright, well, it looks like we found the sign, found the entrance with no problem, so let's just roll into it. That looks pretty cool so far. Look at this. Not quite sure what gradient we're going to expect, but so far it's alright. It's going to be wet, I imagine. Pretty much, if you've lived in New Zealand in 2022, pretty much rain is the thing to expect almost every day. It just won't stop raining, but it's getting warmer, so that's good. Now, some of you will be wondering why I do these rides on my own. And that's not really the plan. I'd like to do them with other people, but it just doesn't seem to quite work out that way sometimes. It's actually a Monday today. Just decided to do it this morning. But I have taken some precautions. I just sent my wife a message showing my location and what I was doing. And I've also got the InReach Garmin with me if I really have a problem. Reasonable gradient up here. One of the amazing things about Rotorua soil, I guess why everyone loves riding here, is despite all the rain we've had, there's virtually no standing water, no issues with traction, just rolling along. We're going uphill, steady climb, but yeah, no slipping, no spinning, just riding smoothly up. It's cool. If we went to somewhere like Riverhead, not the same at all in winter. Clay just gets super slippery, but a lot of pumice volcanic here, and it just drains so well. Look how beautiful it is though. Very nice. Alright, we seem to flatten out and gone downhill. I don't know how long that'll last for. Not long at all actually. Looks like we're climbing again. I think it's basically a climb to the top and then you can go down the other side. But I say we'll probably just go, and I think you can turn off to the left. There's a lookout. We'll go up there, and yeah, people have advised me, said that's the best option. After I said that, it's going downhill. It is going downhill. Nice. Obviously need to be mindful. Potentially there could be someone coming the other way, even walkers, saying that I haven't seen a sign of anybody today. I guess everyone's at work. Oh, that was fun. Oh, it's a little bit wetter here, eh? Not too bad.
One thing I may not have factored in is insects. I seem to suddenly have got into a whole lot of flying insects, filling up, getting in my eyes and in my helmet, and hopefully it's not going to be an issue when we get to the top. It's actually ended up quite undulating. I thought it was just going to be a constant climb, but this bit's actually a bit up, bit of flat. It's actually not too bad. Quite a changeable track, this one. It goes from native bush back into farmland here. So yeah, quite changes quite a bit as we go along. Guess it keeps it interesting. Bit of downhill. I must admit, can never work the weather out. It's forecast for rain about now. Probably will rain at some point, but it's actually quite sunny and warm. It's so changeable. Okay, this looks like a decent climb. I'm going to put it into EMTB for a bit. Had it in tour all the way so far. Yeah, it's a good old climb up here. Well, this looks an interesting surface. Actually quite grippy. Oh, she is a good climb. This could be interesting. Oh, no problem. It's certainly been climbing steadily for quite a while now, and the gradient's got steeper as well. I've been using Tour for most of it, and on the sort of really steep bits, EMTB. The downside to that is when you switch back to Tour, you really wish you'd stayed in EMTB, but I should have enough range. I've still got 70% of the battery left, and we're 13k in so far, so I think we should be good, really good. In fact, I don't know why I'm being so measly. Oh. Okay, I think we might up the power for this section here, just make it a little bit easier. Looks like we're flattening out. I think it's funny, as you guys know, I'm a huge e-bike advocate, and many people say, what's the point on an e-bike? But for me, I must admit, my legs are feeling it. For me, it's a workout. I'm not fit by any stretch, so for me, this is a decent workout, and I don't know that I'd be happy. I'd be pushing everything on a normal bike. In fact, I'd probably have pushed most of the way. This sort of forest is the most beautiful part of it, I think. Absolutely stunning. Whoops, gonna need turbo to get up here. Oh shit, not gonna get up there. All right, we've got a wee bit of a problem. There's a bit of track here I couldn't get up, and it's just rolling backwards, and the chain's dropped off the front cog. So this might be a mission to get this out. As you can see, the chain's dropped in there, and it's not coming out easy. So anyway, we'll have a go at that. All right, good news, multi-tool saved the day, got the chain guide off, managed to get the chain out of there eventually with a bit of swearing, had to cut the camera because you didn't want to see all that. Did think I might have to break the chain and get it out that way, but anyway, it's all good, and let's carry on. Must admit, it does show you the importance of having some basic tools. Without a multi-tool there, I think I was stuffed. I would have, I wouldn't even be able to probably broken the chain either. Oh, I don't think I can get up here. No, I think that's probably in the too hard basket. I could probably, just let's call it in the too hard basket. Put it into walk mode. You always look at this thing, is it doable? Maybe in the dry, in turbo, with more energy. Anyway, we got more walk mode. Oh yeah, that's pretty, it was fun coming down here, that's for sure. Alright, we've made it to the crossroads. It's 1.2 k's to the trig, 3.8 k's to the, call it, education camp. We're not going to do that bit today. The rain started coming in, but we've got to get to the trig surely. Alrighty, I'm assuming it's going going to have to be up to a trig, starting off down. Don't know how long that'll last. Oh yeah. So it's getting a bit technical now. It's going to be fun coming back the other way, won't it? Oh, we're not making it look pretty, but we're down. Alright, she got technical all of a sudden. I think we'll be pushing up there. A little bit techy coming up here. Quite good to have a challenge though. Smoothed out here is pretty good. Okay, we're proper climbing now. Still in tour though. My computer reset when I stopped, so I don't know how far we've been now. Oh, put into this could be fun. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make that. Whew. It's going to be in a bit of walk mode, I think. Actually, sometimes, to be honest, I just push it. All right, I sense this must be the top. Suddenly got light all of a sudden, or near the top. Whew. Yep, there's the trig. Oh. Glad to be here. Oh, and you do get a view. Alright, I must admit I'm kind of relieved to get to the top. I'm a bit tired now. Luckily I found there was a Subway restaurant up here at the top, so I'm going to eat this, have a little rest, and then we'll cruise back down to the car. Alright, I guess I'm going to go back down. I'm just going to cruise back down because I must admit a little bit tired. Interestingly, on range, on tour, it says I've got 16 k's range to get back. I always think that's funny because I must have done more than 16 to have got here. But anyway, it's more downhill than uphill, although there still is some climbing on the way back. But I think we'll all be good. Should be a bit more fun too on this bit. Alright, looks interesting. Yep. It's so much more fun going downhill than up. I believe they had an enduro race down here. Saw Tony from Seniors on E racing his e-bike down here. Okay, that forecast rain has finally turned up, so it's coming down pretty heavy now. Got the jacket out, so it's certainly be what you call an adventure ride, that's for sure. The old 4 seasons in one day. It's been sunny, warm, wet, cold, you name it. It's typical New Zealand weather. Tried to come as prepared as I can for this ride. Brought food and water and tools and raincoat. All right, we're officially wet. Nice of them to put in some little jumps for us. Funny, they got a river crossing here. I was a bit worried about that on the way up, but yeah, don't worry about that. There's like a bridge. There's no crossing at all. It goes under there. All right, the plan was actually to film, get you lots of good clips on the way down rather than on the way up. I did take some on the way up, but thought, well, it's usually more interesting on the way down. But I'm officially wetter than I was when I was a little baby. Oh, my pants are soaking, everything's soaking now. So I don't even know that you guys are going to get a lens wipe out of this. I think we're just going to charge to the bottom and get out of the rain. Alright, don't forget to duck. Again, another river crossing that isn't a river crossing. The rain might be slightly slowing up. Oh, this looks like fun. Yeah. Of course, I was going to cruise down, and now it's wet and slippery. I'm going even faster because I don't want to get wet, but I'm pretty soaked, so I don't know what the point is. All right, can we get up this one? I think so. Traction's still good, eh? Even this wet. Really good traction. Not sure how much footage I've managed to get on the way down that's usable. Everything is wet. Trying to dry the lens on the camera pretty hard. Everything's soaking. At least it's not raining so heavy anymore. Oh, well, I think it's officially stopped raining. We're back out onto the road. It's about 2.5 k's back to the car. Computer's all wrong because it reset itself. We've got 32% of the battery left though, so that's not too bad. So yeah, timed that about right, I'd say. Alright guys, we're officially going to call that a wet ride. Pretty much muddy from head to toe. I'm not going to call it best day ever either. I think it would have been better if it hadn't rained, and it might have been more fun if there were some other people with me. But I did get to the top and back, managed to fix the mechanical, which reminds me I need to make sure I've always got plenty of tools on these sort of rides. The good news is I see there's some showers here, so we're going to go and have a bit of a clean off. If you've enjoyed the video and you haven't subscribed, you know, love it if you did that. Thumbs up, like, and always love hearing your comments. And anyway, we'll see you on the next trail.